You already know how to sell cars if you're an experienced salesperson. So this training focuses on how to sell cars more often, for more profit, on a more consistent basis. To do this, we are going to talk about the job of selling cars like it's a business, specifically your business. Apart from the dealer, you earn the highest percentage of profits per sale. I mean, just think about it. Your managers don't earn a percentage per transaction greater than yours. So why does the average manager make more than the average salesperson? Well, it's because managers have several salespeople working for them. Well, guess what? As a salesperson, you can have hundreds of people working for you. And since you have a better pay plan, you can make far more than your managers with a good business plan. So your training will begin by analyzing all of the potential conversations that take place on the phone, on the lot, on the test drive, on the showroom floor, in the F&I office, and after the customer leaves, with or without a vehicle. We will analyze all of those conversations and those circumstances in order to identify and eliminate all manner of communication that could jeopardize your ability to develop a close personal relationship with everyone you meet. Here are 9 different ways you can increase your income with this career training program. All right, nothing will increase your closing ratio more on existing traffic than developing a stronger relationship with each customer. Knowing all you can about the steps to a sale, or learning how to do a better walk around in a test drive, or getting all the product knowledge in the world isn't going to increase your income as much as having a plan to use each step of the sales process to develop a stronger relationship with everybody that you meet. Relationship selling. What are we talking about? And why are we making such a big deal about relationships and relationship selling? Well, let me provide you a few illustrations to help explain. Your customers already expect you to be courteous, to be friendly and helpful. They expect you to smile when you meet them and give them all of your attention. They expect you to know something about your product and be able to answer basic questions and know where to get the answers to questions you may not know. They expect you to know your sales process and how to help them buy a car and take one home. They expect you to be organized and prepared for business when they are. And once you have done all of these things, you have met their expectations. You have provided what's called customer service. You can provide great customer service and never develop a relationship with anyone. All right, what do we mean when we say love the customer? Well, first of all, it may not be what you expect. We're not talking about a feeling. You're not going to feel like loving someone you just met, even before you know anything about them. I'm talking about a decision, an act of the will. One definition of love says that love is patient, it's kind, and it's long-suffering, to name a few. The type of love we're referring to that can only help you become a better salesperson and increase your income is not a feeling. It's a decision to act in a manner you may not feel like acting despite the circumstances. Are you prepared to respond kindly with a smile and with love in your eyes and empathy in your voice and tenderness in your mannerisms to the next person who comes up and is rude to you and treats you with little to no respect? Well, I know that if I react to someone's rudeness, it won't help me win them over as a friend. But if I decide before it happens how I will act, and then I act versus react, then and only then do I have a chance to make that sale and become their friend. In fact, that decision to respond kindly to rudeness is so unexpected by rude people that they are often the easiest people to win over.
He takes credit to this day for teaching me how to sell cars. And I was like, Grandpa, what do you mean by that? And he's like, remember what I told you the very first day when you went to sell? I said, I do. And this is what he told me. He said, you got to love the customers and they'll love you back.
The book is called The Greatest Salesperson or Salesman in the World. In that book, Mr. Mandino offers 12 insights to success in selling and in life. One of those insights he called the greatest secret in the world. Well, what is the greatest secret in the world according to Og Mandino? It's this: greet this day and everyone you meet with love in your heart. Now we're going to talk about his suggestions to practically incorporate this secret into your business in more detail during the meet and greet step of the sales process training later in this first course.
The key to this business is personal relationships. Roll with the punches. Tomorrow's another day. Unless you love everybody, you can't sell anybody. I love getting up in the morning. I clap my hands and say, this is going to be a great day. If this is empty, this doesn't matter. Hey, I don't have all the answers. In life, to be honest, I've failed as much as I've succeeded. But I love my wife. I love my life. And I wish you my kind of success.
In order to achieve long-term success and maintain long-term relationships, you will have to make another important decision and adopt the philosophy of do what is right by all parties. Here's why. If we do anything that causes someone else to lose, then we can't build our business. The foundation of your business will be unstable, and your business will eventually collapse and crumble due to the lack of structural integrity in your business model.
I was in the business for 3 years. Salesman, finance manager, finance director, sales manager. College of Automotive Management basically said, why don't you come to our school and learn something after about 3 years. And, 3 years in the car business, you think you know everything. Obviously I didn't. Do what's right by the customer first, by the dealership, and that's most important. He never stressed do what's right by you, do what's right by the customer and for the owner of the dealership, whichever dealership you're at. And that sold me. I did what was right by people and by the dealership.